Well, hey Virgos, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. If you guys are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. All right, Virgos, let's get into your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. For Virgo, this is for Virgo, the Magician, Virgos. All right, so you guys are manifesting a connection. I think that you guys are going to have victory over your disappointments, victory over your, I guess disappointments, and also those who have taken advantage of you. The Magician talks about you have everything you need in order to get what you want. Never feel that you're unprepared or unequipped. Okay, the Ace of Swords is very much so a victory energy. It's clarity, truth, honesty, communication that is very much needed, whether it is spirit to you or to yourself. Okay, but I definitely feel that you guys are manifesting a connection. Okay. Okay, really good. The Sun and the Star came out. The Sun right next to the Ace of Swords, which we were just talking about, which is victory. But the Sun talks about healing. It talks about a rejuvenation, a rejuvenating feeling. And I'm right here with the Star. You know, this is your wish. This is what you desire. This is something that you have hope for. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it is the Page of Wands. I generally look at this card as communication, which it could very well be. But I want to look at it in a different way too. This is the spark that's back in your heart. Okay. Have you noticed that here it was, we don't have any of that funny style stuff that used to come out in the Virgo readings. You can tell that it is moving forward. There was some success here. Okay. You won something here. Okay. And now this is the spark back in your heart. Now you're going to start feeling like yourself again. But I do feel like there is someone who wants to message you. There is going to be something that's going to make you feel this way also. So we're going to go ahead and get some more cards for you, Virgo. Okay. Okay. First card that came out was the Knight of Cups. And I tell you guys are manifesting a connection. And I also feel like maybe, you guys could have run across your person that's trying to manifest you. You may have known them, but again, this is someone who's really good with their words. And I'm not saying that this person is going to be manipulative, but I definitely feel like this is someone that you're manifesting. But also for some of you, this person is manifesting you because you know who this person is. Okay. Yeah, there's been a lot of meditating, been a lot of thinking, and this is the reason why the Ace of Swords is there, because clarity is definitely needed in this situation. Whatever situation you're in, you need clarity because there's been a lot of meditating. There has been a lot of thinking. Okay? What you've invested, time, energy, all of that, what you want to invest and who you want to invest in you. And that is going to be the revelation. Here with the Ace of Swords and the Sun right next to each other talks about enlightenment, or revelation with clarity. Okay. Here with the Four of Wands, this is stability. This could be a long-term committed relationship that can last, that can stand the test of time. Okay. I like it here with the Strength card because it talks about how strong you've been. And I'm not talking, I always say that, I'm not talking about strong in that weird way that they talk about. No, when you go through a lot, you need the strength in order to move on. Okay. And you didn't fall apart, because here with the Four of Wands, it talks about how there is a foundation. There's stability here with you. Okay. Again, for a while there, we were kind of scared, but here it's showing it. So let's go ahead. Let's get your last card. And then we're going to clarify. So here with the Five of Wands, very interesting. Very interesting. Five of Wands talks about, maybe someone fighting for you, because here, this is a good card. But we're going to find out what that Five of Wands is. I'm going to leave it general because it does not always mean competition. It can mean conflicting thoughts, conflicting goals between you and someone. Okay? Here with the Five of Cups, this is the disappointments that we were talking about in the beginning of the reading. Whether it's you or someone else, it could talk about regrets that someone could have here with the Five of Cups. So what we're going to do is go ahead and clarify these cards, Virgo. We're going to start with the Magician. Let's see what this is all about, Virgos. Yeah, it was funny because I saw this when I was shuffling. So a lot of Virgo energy here, Virgo and Gemini. So I do feel like this is getting over the lack energy. Okay. Something that you're missing in your heart, something that you're missing that's in your environment. It's being able to get over it. You have the power. You have the ability to get over the lack energy. Okay. I love the fact that the Knight of Cups is there because it's kind of the answer to your prayer, right? The Star card is kind of like prayer. But see, this is the thing. It can make you feel very lonely. It can make you feel alone, even if you're around people. So that the Magician is definitely being able to prepare yourself and to give yourself something different, manifesting something in differently here. Let's get the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there we go again. So I do believe this is some type of communication here. Very small. It may be from different people. See, this is talking about clearing up the confusion, though, right? Because see, the Seven of Cups talks about confusion, not just options and opportunities. It talks about confusion, too. So, this is why I said communication, is very much needed. Okay? A lot of you guys will have different options as far as dating, but I feel like it's going to clear up some confusion for you here. Bring you a lot of clarity here. Let's get the Sun card. Wow, perfect. Look at this. So the Three of Swords, so we know it's healing of a heartbreak. And here it is, the Seven of Pentacles again. So you've been in your head a lot. You've been thinking a lot here. And this is, when I tell you, you've invested so much of your energy. It's not time. I feel like you have, but this is more so energy. Because the Three of Swords, I mean, when you're heartbroken, it can really take out a lot out of you. So I feel like this is saying invested. So you're invested. Of course, that's what it means. But invested your energy. But there is a lot of meditating here. But it's the healing of that heartbreak. Okay, because it was someone that interfered. Family, friends, whoever. I feel like it was another lover, but someone interfered. Okay, so and it was almost like it took your dream away, right? It was something that you really wanted, and it was like your dream was stolen. That type of thing. Let's get the Star card. Again, manifesting. This is coming out a lot. At the bottom of the deck. Again, with another knight. I was going to say another horse. You're manifesting someone who's going to be very sincere. One thing about this knight is very slow. So it depends on your circumstance and your situation. Sometimes this can take years. And meaning that you've already been in it. So like it could take a year, year and a half, 2 years sometimes. But and that's not to make anyone feel any kind of way, but it's a slow night. Because pentacles generally are like a year. Okay. But I do feel like, it's coming, but it may be slow. And that may be comforting to some of you guys, because you may be like, well, I've been hearing this for 6 weeks. Some people have been waiting for like a whole 9 months. Okay. So yeah, it can take a while, but when it come in, it's very sincere. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get the Knight of Cups. Someone's watching you here before they make their move. We see them here with the Three of Wands waiting for you. Someone that you've been waiting for too. Okay? It doesn't matter who it is, someone from the past or new. You're waiting for a message. You're waiting for an offer. Let's get the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. So you may be stuck in thought here with the Eight of Swords. Someone, you or someone. But here, there's going to be huge opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is what I was saying before, someone could have been resisting, or it could have just taken a lot for you to move forward, for you to sustain all the blows that you had to sustain during this waiting period. Okay. And I'm not saying actual blows because the Five of Wands is there, but meaning like mentally. Okay. But with money, really good, in a really good position. Okay, whatever you're reaping, you're going to sow beautifully. Okay, but like I said here, you're standing strong in your power when it comes down to finances, but huge opportunities are going to be here for you. And this is also saying, you're thinking very hard. It's, and you got to be strong enough to get out of this stuck energy. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get the 11 of Wands. I literally just said 11 because I was thinking about the 11. The Four of Wands. Some of you guys may be seeing 11 a lot too. So interesting enough, here at the bottom, I'm going to show you before you think that I've switched anything. Sorry, my card's completely turned over on me. Okay, so this was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Judgment. I do feel like maybe someone wants to come in and apologize and heal something here, but you're going to be very defensive. Very, very defensive. Some things that you guys may hear could cause heartbreak because it could be an announcement. It could be something like that. This is the reason why it's really good that you focus on yourself and move forward. But something you'll find out possibly, whether good or bad, it doesn't matter. This is healing, so you will be healed. Okay. But I do feel some defensive energy here. Let's go ahead and get that Five of Wands. There's an obstacle. There's a challenge here. Five of Wands. Or competition for your heart. You've been waiting a long time here with the Temperance card, but interesting enough. You had 2 pages that came out. So, maybe somebody wants to come back in here with the Death card. Something may have ended because there was competition, and then someone else want to come in. But it looks like it could be 2 different nights. 2 different pages. Someone new and someone from the past who was just immature. But whatever this is an offer here. This is someone competing for your heart. You've done this before. Now it's your turn. Okay. For this to actually come in. But it took a lot of time and a lot of patience. But like I said, I see an apology. I see an offer. Here with this Five of Cups, I do feel that someone has a lot of regret. So we're going to go ahead and get one card for Virgo from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. This is the one that came out. I literally was trying to shuffle this back in and it flew. And I picked it up and this is what it said. Chaos and conflict. What's at the bottom of the deck? But stay poised. Very interesting. Let's read it. Wow. Chaos and conflict. 3-3-6. That also talks about commitment. And I think somebody said that was a Virgo. Well, that's the house. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get to 33. Bear with me, guys. Disarray. Being at cross purposes. That's what I was saying. Different goals and stuff, right? Perfect. I'm so happy that came out because that's exactly what I was thinking. It says being at cross purposes. Oh, wait. Did I just turn it? And it says with one another. The tension of the opposites. The value of chaos before order. Okay. Here with the relationship message, it says stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. And I'm telling you, it's not just stubbornness from another person. It could be, but this is you being stubborn, not moving on, not, facing reality for some of you. It says the insistent need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to resolve. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, and what's really important to you. Yeah, I think that is absolutely true. And this is not to beat up on you because you've been through a lot. But the thing is that, I think Spirit is really trying to say, be able to release. There's too much conflict here with you and someone, whether it was with goals or if it was another person. But one thing that this message did say is that continue to stay in your beautiful, handsome, lovely self. Okay, so continue to stay poised. Don't get out of character or anything like that. Okay. But this is what I have for you, Virgo. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here soon. Bye, guys.